Hello everyone and welcome to another beer review here from the Czech Republic. Thank you very much for joining. Today I would like to speak about a kind of different beer, different in the kind of style that I would normally go for, and that probably the majority of people would normally go for. Today I would like to speak about a cherry porter. So maybe you can see it. It comes from Germany, so it's not from the Czech Republic. It's from the brewery Bergquell Brauerei, Bergquell Brewery in Löbau, which is situated kind of central east of Germany, very, very close to the German border. I think it's about maybe a 20-minute drive maximum from the border to over to Löbau. And this brewery, they are brewing a number of different beers. So they have the regular pale beers, the pills, but then they also have a porter, an actual porter. And out of that porter, they decided to create two more types of porter. So one is the cherry porter, and then they have a strawberry porter as well. Now they're saying it's basically they're using the regular porter, and from my understanding is they're adding a few things. One is the kind of syrup with the cherry taste. It's got 4% alcohol content, so kind of very low ABV alcohol content, compared to other porters that you may have had in the past. And particularly when we speak about porters, here in the Czech Republic, they are usually being brewed, just before Christmas, so around the kind of, not brewed, but, prepared for the kind of Christmas period. And they would usually come with a lot higher alcohol content. Same as the Pardubický porter. Unfortunately, that's been discontinued now, but that used to have, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, now 7.5% or something around that. So a lot lower ABV than you would get with your regular porters, at least here in the Czech Republic. Today I'm using my Kotzur glass, Pivovar Kotzur. And the reason why I'm using it is because, first of all, I don't have a Bergquell Löbau glass, unfortunately. But the reason why I'm using this glass today is because this brewery actually works very closely with the Pivovar Kotzur in Warnsdorf. So Warnsdorf and Löbau are very close to each other, and I think I mentioned it in my review, in my Kotzur Světlý Ležák review, that Warnsdorf is very, very close to the German border. In fact, it is right at the German border. And then if you keep going that street into Germany, when you're on that road, you cross the border and you keep going up that road, you're actually getting to Löbau just in those maximum 20 minutes. And these guys are cooperating a lot, it seems like. When there is a beer festival, for example, in Teplice, you would find these guys together at one stand. Also, when you go to Kotzur, to Warnsdorf, you will get this there as well. So they do have it on tap, but they also sell these bottles. So it seems like a very close cooperation between these two breweries. Something that I really like, particularly when we talk about a cross-border kind of cooperation, within the same region. I think it's great, that when neighbors kind of work that close together and, in a close partnership, and potentially enhancing each other's whatever it is that they're doing, whether it's breweries or other businesses, and maybe learning from each other and being able to kind of exchange ideas and so on. So I think it's a really great, particularly when we talk about a cross-border cooperation within the same region. So absolutely fantastic. But let's give this a go. I've just misplaced my bottle opener, so I will have to use the lighter, unfortunately. That shouldn't be a problem. So, nice kind of bottle cap as well, representing the label. So, very nice. Oh, it's got a really cherry kind of aroma to it. But when I say cherry, I'm really kind of getting the kind of sour cherries, actually, rather than the sweet cherries. But it's a nice cherry aroma, really nice. So let's give this a go. Yeah, it looks good. It already looks very, very good. Yeah, I mean, when we talk about porter, this is what you want to see, right? A really nice, thick, body, really dark, a kind of full body with a really creamy, foamy head on it. And it really looks very creamy, which is really what you want in a porter. And yeah, the aroma is very cherry-like, so very nice. So let's give this a go. Prost, Nastravi. Yeah, it's very nice. It's actually really, really nice. Um, and I'm surprised that I like this so much because I'm not usually a big fan of the kind of fruity beers where you know like the I mean not talking about IPAs and APAs and whatever. I'm really talking about these kind of guys. It's not something that I would normally go for, because they are a little bit too sweet for me. Um, Here, obviously it is sweet, but it's not as sweet as I would have expected it to be, which is nice. It's a discreet sweetness. I mean, obviously it's sweet, but when I say discreet, I'm not saying it's somewhat hidden or whatever. It's not. I mean, the sweetness is very evident, but at the same time, it's not overly sweet, which is great, because it makes this very very drinkable. So overall, I think it's really well done. And given that it has a 4% alcohol content, I think it's also very easy to drink on a yeah, on any given day, really. And I think this makes this so good. You can have this during the summer, but you can also have this during the winter if you like. When I look at the kind of the porters, for me, really, it is more of a kind of winter drink. When it's kind of cold outside, you're cozy inside. It's nice and warm inside, and you're having a glass of porter. Um, but then I'm really talking about the regular porters, with the stronger alcohol content. Ideally, you have a big heavy meal to it as well. But with this one, this is very much drinkable during any day of the year. I think because of the low alcohol content and because of that cherry syrup, the kind of cherry flavor that's added to it. It also makes it more like it can also be a summery drink, which I think is really really nice. So overall, I think it's very very well done. Having said that, obviously this is not for everybody, and I understand that. Not a lot of people appreciate adding whatever it is they add. I know it's the cherry syrup, but sometimes other breweries add different things, and not a lot of people do like that. Now I'm not a huge fan of it either, but I can drink these type of beers every now and then, without any problem. And but I'm trying to be then honest as well. If I don't like something, I would say it. This one I actually do like. I think it's really well done. And again, that sweetness, it's just not, it's not right in your face sweetness, which I think is really good. So overall, I do think it's a beer that I can recommend, or a porter that I can recommend, whatever you want to call it. Again, cherry porter, or for you guys in Germany, Kirsch porter, from the Bergquell Brauerei, Bergquell Brewery in Löbau, very close to the Czech Republic, very close to the Czech border. Maybe look them up on their website, and um, because they have different beers as well. Um, so maybe give them a try if you get a chance to try this. Again, you will be able to get this at the Kotsur Brewery as well. So if you're in the Czech Republic and you visit these guys, they will have this on tap, so you can get it on tap, but also you can buy the bottles there if you're in the Czech Republic and you visit Barnsdorf and visit the Kotsu Brewery. That's it. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any comments, please comment. Any suggestions, any criticism is very welcome. And subscribe to my channels for more beer reviews, either from the Czech Republic or for more German beer reviews or from any other countries. They will be coming up as well. So if you're interested, please do subscribe to my channel. I will see you again in the next video. Thank you. Have a nice evening. Bye-bye.